Great tune. Oh, let me see it. All right. Oh, hey. How you doing? Nice to see you. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. We're going to change. We're going to put the guitars at the back. Much better. That's right. Guitars are at the back, guys, just to let you know. Right. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Great to see you all. Thanks for coming tonight and getting things started. I thought we might as well just jump in the pool, right? Just get her going. I had a great summer. As I said in the email, got way too much traveling though, like way just relentless. Down the States a couple times and to Nova Scotia, 2 weeks solid for the Nova Scotia Brother Tour. So it took a while this time. And then of course, Algoma Trad Music Camp, which was really, really excellent. Every night was the 2 and 3 in the morning of tunes. And the classes that I had learned, like, I don't know, the one class learned about a dozen tunes. It's just a great time. And then I had a few days, and then I was at National Music Camp, which was much more subdued. But it was an interesting experience because at Algoma Trad I had, I don't know, like I had probably about 25 people altogether that I was teaching. Whereas at National Music Camp I had 4 people. 2 14-year-olds who had been playing for about 7 or 8 years and were quite good at the violin, but never learned by ear. Really wanted to learn by ear. And then I had one lady who was an instructor at NMC, a faculty. She's a violist. She plays for Taffel Music and for lots of other groups. And her husband plays the French horn and was teaching there. And she'd never learned by ear before either. She also plays the violin. So she really wanted to spend some time and learn music by ear. And then I had Connor, who was 16 and had been playing his great-great-grandfather's fiddle since September. But he persevered, that fella. He just kept trying and trying and trying, and he did manage to learn most of the music that we did. He couldn't really play it up to speed. He would be able to play it with lots of breaks, but he did. He learned the phrases, and he got along really, really well, along with everybody else. Reminded me of the old days, like the one guy, Jake, who was quite good, and his father was from the Shelburne fiddle community, had a good idea what he was going for, and he got so much of what I was doing, all the little grace notes and double stops and endings and all this stuff, whereas Connor got the bare melody, and we did it all at the same time. So it was a really cool experience. They learned 7 tunes over 5 days, which is pretty good. And they learned, I'll tell you what they did. They did Cooley's Reel, they did High Road to Linton, King George IV, then the Kesh Jig, Neil Gow's Lament for the Death of His Second Wife, the SpongeBob SquarePants hornpipe, not the theme, but and it was funny because I said, there's this one tune, and it's called the Rake hornpipe, and you might recognize it. And I played it, and the 2 14-year-olds were like, SpongeBob! So they wanted to learn it. So we got to the end of the 5 days, and they had learned all their stuff, and they were ready for their concert, and we still had an hour. And I said, what do you guys want to do? And they said, can we learn a couple more tunes? which is pretty cool. So anyway, so they got that one, and they got John Ryan's polka. So I thought they did very well. It's a great experience. But now I'm done with camp living. Jennifer got COVID. That was fun. Only lasted for a couple days, but sucky. She was there for 2 weeks. And at one point, like in both weeks, it rained really bad and it was freezing cold everywhere you went. You know what it's like. So anyway, so we're all done now. Kids are at school. They're happy for once. They better be. And we're off to the races. So I thought tonight we're just gonna get the fiddles rattling again. Who's been playing their fiddle all summer? Anybody? Oh, good. Look at that. That's great. So I thought we'd just kind of get into the old sets. Let's just pick and choose sets from the past. We have a few new members, a few new faces. There's Marie and Mike. And Mike is, Barb, you're going to get help with the bar-on. We're going to have another member of the artillery section. Mike is a new bar-on player. And then we got Marie, who's another fiddle player. And we got, what's your name, Steve? Yeah. Yep. And there's a couple of other people joining up as well. So our ranks are swelling. But so for you guys, you're going to get on the Google Drive there, and you're going to try, putting your helmet on and sight reading some music as we go along. So, and I'm going to open it up. What do you want to do? Who wants to play what? Yes, Elizabeth. Oh, lovely. Very good. So in that case, let's warm up with a D major scale today. All right, because that tune is basically the epitome of the key of D. Okay, I'll check my tuning. I'm gonna drop my phone. Okay.
And Dan, what was the tune?
Callum,
what was the set?
Callum's Road set. Okay. Okay, I'm in tune. My A is good. Cool? Let's do it. D major scale, and then we'll do the arpeggio. It'll be beautiful. All right? Start on D, go all the way up to A, all the way down to A. Ready? Go. Okay, let's do the arpeggio right away, starting on low A. Ready? Go. Now we seem to be getting better as we do it here, guys. So let's just do it again right away. Scale and then arpeggio. Ready? Go. good. A little bit loosey-goosey. Got to get used to each other again. Let's do it one more time. Pick up the pace a tiny bit. See if we can get it really good and together. 1, 2, 3. Sounds good. The intonation sounds good. How's everybody feeling? You warm? Okay, let's do it. Callum Trode. Just bring it up here. Okay. Get used to all this crap again. Should I find hard? Okay. So what's in that set? We got Callum Trode. Homeward Bound. Great tune. I played that a few times this summer. Okay, yeah. Kieran Torres, right? Okay, let's do it. Okay, and we don't need to be in a hurry, that's for sure. 1, 2, 3. Well, isn't that just nice? Now, I put the music up here. Now, Jennifer's computer got like heat damaged over the summer, and there's these lines across the screen. I put the music up, and the staff has like 20 lines. So I'm going to have to do everything by ear there this evening. That's all right, though. Now, how's the sound there, everybody? Can you hear me clearly and okay? Okay, good. That's great. And how did everybody get along in Zoom land? Pretty good? Okay. How about the new people? How you doing, Marie? Slow. Oh, okay. It's all right. It's all right. We're going to learn new music. This is just old music, so, you know, sorry. Okay, cool. Awesome. Great start. Who wants to go next? Yes. Just the tune? Hell yeah, let's do it. Everybody know that one? Yeah, it's nice. You need a rest? Neil Gow's lament for the death of his second wife, the second wife death. Not the lament for James, what's his name, from Aberdeen, or lamentation for whatever. It's for the second wife, which he didn't have.
Yeah, not everybody might have that. I switched that for Nathaniel Gow.
Oh, okay, we can do Nathaniel. Okay, switcheroo. Nathaniel Gow's lament for the death of his brother. That's right. Yeah, we're keeping up the death theme there, guys. Nathaniel. It's the Nathaniel one. Death of his brother. I taught the kids up at NMC Neil Gow's lament for the death of his second wife. And the kid Connor. The thing is about Connor is that he's 16. He's much taller than me, 6'2", about 300 pounds. And the list, his medical form had a list of conditions as long as my arm. But he was quite a remarkable fellow. But he did all the introductions, and he told the story about Neil Gow's doctor telling him he couldn't drink whiskey anymore. And just got a big kick out of that. He did a great job of it too. Okay, Nathaniel Gow's lament for the death of his brother. Just by itself. Let's do it 3 times. Okay, and the last time should be the saddest time. All right, so if you feel like crying, that's when you should do it, really. Just let it out, let it go. Okay, Nathaniel Gow. A minor. Ready, go. Nice. Lovely. Very sad. How you guys doing? Anybody crying? Yeah, a couple people crying. Yeah. Hey, no, I noticed Mike and Marie, are you in the same house in different rooms? Too much bar on, eh? I don't blame you. Okay, cool. Who's next? Yeah? Yeah. Really? Cool. Let's do it. So what's that? What's in that? We got morning thrush and then both Jennies. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Drunk first, and then she has a cup of coffee. So we're doing the morning thrush followed by Jenny's Welcome to Charlie. Oh, that's great. I'm glad somebody requested that. That's awesome. Senior font. Gotta love that. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's all right. Jeez. Morning thrush, drunken Jenny, sober Jenny. I love the morning thrush too. It's such a happy tune. You guys were doing graffiti on the walls back there? Were you guys doing graffiti on the walls back there? You were painting on there, you were going, guitars rule, fiddles suck. Okay, here we go, guys. Helmets on, guns up. We're going to do Seamus Ennis by request. Okay, let's take her easy. My God. 1, 2, 3. go. Hold on, is this the, which one are we doing? We're not drunk. No. That bar ripped us off. So let's do the drunken one. Because we swapped them at the concert, wasn't it? We decided to switch them, yeah. So we're switched them. So we're doing the drunken one first. And then she gets sober. She has a coffee and feels much better. And the cops say you're good to go. Okay, so we'll start from there. The morning thrush was very nice. I like the pace. Second time around started to settle in. It's good. Anyway, so drunk first. Okay, drunken Jenny. 1, 2, 3, and. Sorry. mass confusion and panic. So we did the drunk one first, and we did the regular one second. That's what we did there. We tried to do anyway. Anyway, that one could use a bit of work. Hi. It's a bird?
It's actually the fire thing, so it's not likely a problem today, but I'm usually the one that complains.
Okay.
For executive committee here, so, but
Yeah.
it's, I don't think there's a lot of groups here tonight, so they're probably.
Got it. Okay. Just whoever has that car might get smashed by a fire truck. No big deal. Sure, the insurance will cover it. Okay, cool. So we'll keep working on Drunken Jenny, eh? Still needs work. Now, let's see. What about Zoomland? Who has a request from Zoomland? Anyone? Anyone? Out with it. Earl, what do you got, Earl?
Lonesome Eyes Waltz.
For a change, Earl, for a change. We're going to do that for you. Beautiful. Lonesome Eyes Waltz. Love it. Yeah. What were you going to say, Carl?
Oh, I couldn't hear the first title of it.
The Lonesome Eyes. Lonesome
Got
Eyes.
it. Thank you.
No problem. All right. Speaking of which, the record that I made with Jennifer's Brass Quintet is mastered and done. And we did a photo shoot, got lots of good photos, and me and the boys wrote our side of the liner notes. They got to write their side, and then we send it to the guy who puts it all together. And we're going to have our show, most likely, November 27th at the El Macombo in Toronto, which is a great venue. It's really awesome. So keep it in your head there. It's going to be a great show. Yeah. They just came out, they're coming out with a new record, eh? First time in 20 years. They played a single off of it. Okay, shall we? Lonesome Eyes. That's the one. Love this tune. Oh, okay. It's all right. Ready, 2, 3, 1, 2. Very nice. How's everybody feel? Sad? Okay, well, let's take a little break. It's 5 to 8, so 10 minutes. Hang out. Those at home can make a sandwich or whatever.
Really enjoyed the band CD.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and Al and I went out to Quebec to go hiking. We had it in the van, so I don't know.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's a really nice. Hey, Doreen. D.
It's all fun.
Hey.
It's all different combinations of family.
Absolutely. Yeah, except it's really
Where do you go back? Come back, Brett.
There's a few people, but
There's lots of McDonald's.
lots of us. We're all on there. Yeah, it's great. I'm glad you like it. I love the tracks that he did with his piano player from the 50s, Mildred Leadbeater. And she played with a lot of people, but she just happened to be a Cape Breton. She came and did those couple of tracks. So I'm kind of harkening back to the 50s. My brother Paul. Yeah, he's a recording engineer. He did my record too. Quite good at it.
It's very nice.
I'm glad you like it. He was. Only one. Yeah. Still at it. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So how do you make Spence doing?
Out of control.
Yeah.
Place, love them.
I've grown them for the first time.
Oh yeah?
I like tomatoes, 7 feet tall.
Insane. It's like crazy. Just crazy. And we only
And I planted way too much of them, so it's like, it's like beans and tomatoes growing over the
Yeah,
top.
and they knocked over their own tomato cages. They're kind of laying, still growing like crazy.
Yeah.
And then everything just went nuts.
There's way too much in here.
Oh yeah. And we got, when we did that, we got 3 cubic meters of soil delivered over the course of a week or something like that. So those boxes are full of brand new soil. So it's good.
Yeah, I got one the other day last year, and I put it in the other one I got the yellow bag soil.
Yeah.
The yellow bag stuff is like 3 times faster,
Oh,
twice as
yeah.
high, and 3 times as high. It's
Yeah.
amazing. The Canadian jar stuff is like pathetic.
It's kind of pathetic.
Yeah, it's
we got
got
delivered to a different company, and it was, mixed up with compost and just so yeah, Jen's happy, that's for sure. I find it hard to get excited about the ground. My childhood was all that, and so she gets really excited about it. I'm kind of
Well, my wife was a big fish.
oh yeah. Nine. Oh, 8 something like. Oh. We go to the same group.
We're about 20.
It's 9 on 2. It's great. Good turnout. First night.
How you doing?
Great.
See the website's back up.
Yeah.
Your name had expired, is that right?
Yeah, because he's
For 5 years. Donnie's daughter
Oh, yeah.
She's going to look into, she would like somebody to manage this.
Oh, I would love somebody.
So she could probably bring it up to date.
Yeah.
And Elizabeth also.
I know.
So
Yeah.
she might do some of the, once it's kind of set, she might do it. Yeah, so pursue that.
Oh, please. Yeah. And I want to do a bit of a campaign this month to get the word out over the course of the month. I was going to do it kind of in the summer, but I think it's better to do it during the first month.
When people can just walk by and see.
They can try it out, see what they think. We don't get into anything serious for things.
Yeah.
So I thought that would be good.
So how are you thinking of that?
Well, somebody stole my Facebook over the summer. Yeah. Completely right out from under me. I was an AD and I responded to some direct messages that I got from went back and forth with some information.
And all of a sudden, it's
And then all of a
gone.
sudden my Facebook was gone. And I couldn't get it back. I tried. So anyway,
So that's yours.
that's my own regular. Yeah. This one's still going, so we can use that. And I can do it.
But nobody looks at that, so we want something.
Well, yeah, I use it for friends.
Right. That's the
I
thing.
got hundreds of calls, if not hundreds of texts from people like, this guy, who is this guy?
Yeah.
What happened to you?
Okay, so that's good people on it.
Anyway, I'm going to open up a new one. I decided that I did open up this one. And I saw that I could easily get all my friends back. It's just going to be a lot. And I'm going to do that. And I'm going to make a video of me playing Lord Barnes. And I'm going to be like, the guy stole my Facebook. And I don't know this guy, I don't know anything about him, but I definitely know that he can't play Lord Barnes on the right hand. I'm going to play it.
Isn't it fiddle?
No!
Okay.
I have more cheese.
You know,
Good
for you. Can you be taken to task for that?
I did the stuff, but he got ahead of me. So when I realized that my account was gone, I started trying to go through the steps to get your account back. He was doing the same thing. Same time. So he beat me to it. So he tried to scam all these people. No, I don't think it's successful with anything.
Yeah. Especially if you let them know.
Yeah, like, so I really don't know why they could do that. It's attractive.
Well, obviously, that's
Anyway,
once you get it back up,
once they get it back up, you can do that, but also everybody else can
tell their friends.
Yeah, like and share it on their Facebook.
Well, there's a few people who have expressed interest. There's some hammered dulcimer players. Yeah? Okay. I don't know if they want to go that far. They're fairly recent that they're getting started with some spin-off groups that we've got.
Cool.
And actually,
It's neat too, and it's an old part
they
of
couldn't play everything.
well, they can play here and there. And, I've known Hammer Dulcimer players that can play tunes like this.
Oh yeah, I think they will.
Yeah.
It's not for everything. Sorry, one of the problems people who are financial kinds of straits that might not join the cause. I don't know what.
I want to do it.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's your call.
So let's come up with a plan, because I do want everybody to join.
We could probably get a selection from these people who want to contribute. Yeah, so if you want to go into lots of things, you know who it's going to, you would be the person.
It's a good idea. Let's talk more about
Because at least I know at least two.
Oh, yeah.
Have them. And even if it's reduced.
Oh, yeah, I don't care. And also, the contracts too.
Right. So Vanessa originally talked about sponsoring.
Okay.
I don't think she's on that page right now.
Oh, that's fine.
But she personally, I just don't want to have her who knows. Deckle or whatever.
Yeah, I
The Oakville
understand.
Remax.
Anyway, we'll have a phone call. It's be good. Alrighty, shall we? Get back at her. Oh, good. Better late than never. All right. So, okay, so now we'll open it up to the in-person people. Requests to start off the second half? Anyone? Hornpipes, which ones?
Galway and Harvest Home.
Yeah, sounds good. Galway Hornpipe and Harvest Home. Let's remember how the Galway starts. Oh yeah, that's a great tune. Love this tune. Okay, you guys got that? Galway Hornpipe and Harvest Home, and you let Mike in. Isn't that nice? Aw. As long as he keeps quiet, right? All right. That's a great tune too, but we should do that at some point. Did we do that? Me? I don't think so. We did last concert going off. Yeah, we did that. Yeah. We played Fisher's Hornpipe last night. That was a great tune. Brian started it. Yeah. Okay, Galway Hornpipe, Harvest Home Hornpipe. We'll do them twice. Twice each. Not too fast, right? Dim, dim, dee, da, 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 ba, da, dee, da. A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Awesome. Sounds great. Great group. Let's see how the Zoomers did. How are you, Zoomers? All good? Great tunes. I love them. All right. Good choice. Good choice. Next. Tar Bolton set. Excellent. Some Irish music. So that's the Tar Bolton, the Longford Collector, and the Sailor's Bonnet. Michael Coleman. Yep. We were playing last night at the session, and we were playing this tune. And Brian leans over to me and says in my ear, "It's boring when you play in tune." can be quite salty sometimes. So these are reels. How fast should we go? How was that? How was that tempo there? We don't want to go too fast. This is a heat warning and everything, right? Like, we should take her easy.
That car's been moved, I just went out and checked.
Oh, good. Did it fly away out of tone? Okay, so let's see. Do we do everything twice, or do we do the middle tune 3 times? Yeah. So it's a single. So twice for everything else? Excellent. 3 tunes all together. In the middle, it's a single, so it's a little short. Yeah. Okay, shall we? Oh, 1, 2, 3. That didn't go too far away at all. Ever notice how the last tune, the first part only gets played once? You notice that? The first part is just once and the second part is twice. And it's because Michael Coleman recorded it that way by accident. And ever since, everybody plays it like that. And if you tried to play it the regular way, it would be weird. Okay, cool. Great choice. Awesome. Great tunes. We haven't done any jigs yet. Anybody got any ideas for jigs? We didn't do it. I don't think so. Do slip jigs. We can do Give Me a Drink of Water. Let's do that. Blast from the Past. Key of G. So we got Give Me a Drink of Water, My Mind Will Never Be Easy, and the Drover Lads. Oh, that's great. That's what I played at National Music Camp, and I played for the kids. I played the Drover Lads, followed by the Cliffs of Moher. And I told them, I said, one of them is Scottish and one of them is Irish. And I'm not telling you which is which. And it was really great because the next day they were all walking around the field. And every time one of them saw me, they were like, Scottish Irish or Irish Scottish. It was really good. Yep. My Mind Will Never Be Easy and the Drover Lads. Very cheerful tune about working your butt off. Have you got that, Bill? It's from the old collection. The older collection. The pandemic collection. We were trying to write the liner notes for the record. And we wanted to put in there somehow that we did it during the pandemic, you know? And Ross came up with handy during the pandy. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, sure. Yeah.
I think I sent out to most people who are on the list the notice of the time trip coming on November the 9th. It's a Thursday night at our house, and it's a house concert. About half the seats are already reserved.
Whoa.
So if you would like to come, email me. I will put your name on the list. All I ask is that if things change and you can't come, please let me know, because you end up with a waiting list, and I want to fill all the seats so that they get stuff.
They're very entertaining. Extremely. Yeah, they really are.
Okay, that's November 9th, you said, right? Yeah.
It's a Thursday.
Okay, November 9th, Thursday, November 9th. Cool. Okay. Okay, Drover, or Give Me a Drink of Water. Right? And that should be a good speed, I'd say. Don't need to be in a hurry. Ready, 2, 3, and. Sounds great. Jiggity, jiggity. All right, what should we do next? Irish polkas. That's great. Irish polkas, Zoomers, which is Jer O'Connell, Dinny Tarrant, and Captain Bing, right? That's the ones. Have we ever done the trumpeter's hornpipe? Have I ever talked about it? That's the one that got us onto the SpongeBob tune, but because it was the theme music for a cartoon in England called Captain Pugwash. Anybody ever know about that cartoon? You remember that? So the theme music was. It's a great tune. It's old as the hills. And then me and Ross and Brian were playing after it the SpongeBob one, which is a really great tune. It comes from the 1500s. Isn't that great tune? Sorry? Don't think so. Maybe you watched a lot of SpongeBob. Because that tune was often behind what was going on. Like it wasn't the theme music, but it was very, very often behind what was going on. But anyway, great tune. Really great tune. We'll have to look at it sometime. So what are we doing here? The polkas. Okay. Ready? 1, 2. Just kidding, just kidding. You do about that fast, eh? I forgot about these. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's great. Sounds good. Okay, so we'll put it to the Zoomers. What do you guys want to do next? Anyone? How about you, Doreen? What do you want to do? Take a nap? No, I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, if you can, if you want. But
Father Eugene.
Father Eugene, good choice. Excellent.
Yes.
All right, thank you, Doreen. And it reminds me of a story. So these guys I was touring with down the States put me onto this comedian called Pat Short. Very, very funny guy. And I was looking on YouTube, and he plays this character of a little fella, right? He gets down on his knees, he looks like a little fella. So the little fella goes into the confessional to make his confession. And he says to the priest, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. They go through all that. And he's like, okay, my son, what did you do? And he goes, well, I used bad language, and I fought with my sister, and I stole a car, and I said that I ate my dinner. And he goes, hold, wait, you stole a car? And the little fella's like, yes, I stole a car. And he goes, you tried to slip that in there. You see, between I fought with my sister and I didn't eat all my dinner. You tried to slip in, I stole a car. And the little fella's like, yes, Father, I stole a car. And the priest is just giving him hell. Do you know how much people pay for cars? This is their whole livelihood. What color car was it? It was red, Father. Oh my God. And then he gets down to it. Whose car did you steal? And he said, I stole Johnny's car. And the priest said, Johnny's only a little fella. Yes, it was his stinky car. And he goes, am I going to hell, Father? No. And then the priest doesn't know what to do. And he goes, well, I got to go. Anyway, right on. Stole a car. Okay, so Father Eugene's. And then, what was the next one? Dusky. Oh, yeah. All right, and you got Doreen to blame there, guys. And then we got Robert Stubbers and Ball and Pin. Am I right? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Reasonable tempo. Give us room for the reels. Yep, that sounds a tune. Nice. We straight? We do the first one once? We usually play it once, yeah, because it's a 4-part, it's a long one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I popped my E string. Unusual. It never happens, but it definitely happened. Anyway, so we only got 10 minutes left, so I guess we're done. It'll take me 10 minutes to get the string on. That sucks. I don't think so. I don't bow that hard. I didn't really break any hairs. They're a lot softer. But you know, it's been a rough summer on the fiddle because I've been playing outside constantly, right? And very wet. He did it on purpose. And play the whole. Well, didn't you see me keep going, Bill? Huh? I kept going. Oh no, it's okay. We're good. We had a good jam. So next week, though, back to work. We start in on those tunes. I don't know what we'll start with. Any preferences? Oh, okay, let's do that. We'll start with Sourgrass. And I had a great time with Brian Piquel this year at Algomatrad. And in fact, it was so funny. Ian Bell, who's a great guitar player and accordion player and singer from Paris, Ontario, they're really good friends. And Ian has a printing press. And he makes all these awesome prints, right? So they came up with these stickers. Didn't they get his face perfect? You recognize him. I got him. He's on the back of one of my T-shirts, and I got his face here. And there's only certain people that would recognize that, so it's kind of funny. Yeah, it's an old one. Yeah, he's a curator at the Marine Museum. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. He's the perfect guy for that job. He does such a great job. He was telling me about this time that he had a brass band. They were trying to recreate something, the arrival of a ship, right? And trying to recreate it in history. And he's got this brass band, and he was like, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to coordinate a band and a boat. You're kind of like, okay. Oh yeah, he does them. Yeah, quite actively. Okay, guys, sorry I broke my string. Next week we start in on what do you call it there? That slow one. Okay. See ya.
Hi, thank you.
Bye.